and hide the Bible. If God watching, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas certified boogeyman. Put the skull with him, walk him down, hold he got some hope in him. Pole on him, bully, death row on. Say Drake, I hear you like them young. You better not ever go to cell block 1 to any bitch that talk to him and they in love. Just make you hide your little sister from. They tell me jobs I be the one to get your hand-me-downs. Ooh, ooh, and party at the party, playing with his nose now. And Micah got a weird case.
Why is he around?
Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. Die, fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 wop. Do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired trying to strike a chord?
And it's probably A minor.
They not like us,
Not like us.
they not like us,
Never been like us.
they not like us,
Never will be like us.
they not like us,
They not. They not like us.
they not like us,
Never been like us.
they not like us,
Never will be like us.
they not like us.
Like and subscribe to Dr. Ben's Comics and smash that bell. You can take it from me, Vam Piglet, the cutest vampire girl around.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, perfect. I've been trying to do like the intros, start them off, see if everyone can read lips or not. That is fantastic. A perfect start to the show. Like I was so hyped from like the song. That's perfect. I can't read lips, asshole. And I'm supposed to like, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. Every time. That's what I didn't do. Normally, like I check to make sure the audio is working on the phone, and I didn't do it. So of course, shit. Never be like us. How are you? I'm good. This is a good day. I'm excited. So now I don't know how much. Last weekend? Went to was it last weekend? I think it was like 2 weekends ago. Shit. So that's what it is. I didn't want to get to 2 weeks because it was a Sunday, the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Traditionally in Cleveland, Ohio, is the day of Genghis Khan, which is the try and pull it up here. which is like the indie comic show, right? Like it's the show that is like it's not like cosplayers or like like mainstream comics. Like it's not like Spider-Man and Batman. You might get a couple of comics like that there, but it's mainly like indie artists. One of the main guests this year was I'll show you that, was Nate Fowle. Hold on, let me pull this up here. The guy that did the March book with Andrew Aiden and Congressman John Lewis. The guy that drew this, the cartoonist that drew this, was there, and so I had already had this because I met the writer over the summer. So I had the writer sign it. I had the artist sign it. And John Lewis, of course, is no longer signing any books. So a little bit of a loss, disappointment there. But that's what I'm saying. We went to Genghis Khan, and Great says his My American Splendor is 2 anthologies. Yeah, so that's what really kind of like forced me to do this earlier, is that Gray Cloudy Day was talking about how he was getting the American Splendor anthology, and one of the guys he's going to see a lot of in there is this guy right here, Gary Dunn. So actually, let me flip my camera around here too. That's the other thing. Rather than trying to like hold up all the images on the camera and stuff, I'm just going to use the overhead. Yeah, so Gary Dunn, he's there. Like, he's one of the first people I met in comics. This is from back in 2011. That's back when I used my pen name, Bernie Crowshit. This is I drew, if possible, I drew even worse than I do now, is how I drew back then. Look at this. It's like a 3-year-old scribbling. So, Gary Dunn gave me his time back then, let me ask him all kinds of questions and answered them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a fun time. The whole time, he's sitting there eating a sandwich. So it's bothering the poor guy, but he, it's what you do. At the time, he was making a comic called Justin Beaver. So I drew some fan art for him back then. It was also, well, anyways, says I'm saying Gary Dunn was there. I got he gave me, that's what I'm saying. Really, this is mainly just a stream where I just shout out Gary Dunn and show off. He gave me the it's like, bro, shit. It's awesome. Crow shit. Yeah. That was that was, yeah. Justin Beaver. Yeah, he was Justin Beaver. What was I think it even says it in here. He is a bird who actually plays blues guitar. He's a teenager who aspires to be a star. He's been haunted by the spirit of his torn apart by his fans. The comic. That's what it was. The comic was called BB Bluesbird. That's what it is. And then BB Bluesbird is this bird who is haunted by the spirit of the torn apart by his fans, Justin Beaver. And it was so yes, that's what I'm saying. Gary Dunn also making comics in the where the hell did I put the in American Splendor. So that's what I got this from him because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't have like the original American Splendors, so this is issue 12, and that's what I'm saying. He just gave me this. This was the convention that I had met him at, this Great Lakes Mall back in 2011. Like he was like I was talking to him, and we were talking earlier when I had originally interviewed him back in 2011. He didn't have. Now he's got like the like a voice box thing, like the robot, like cyborg voice box. So it's like I feel like I've just known him forever. Like, and my other buddy, my local buddy from around here, he was with me. So it's like like getting to like introduce all the people I know. Like, and this is the other thing is Gary's. I don't want him to be smeared as an associate of Dr. Ben because we don't. He does. We don't agree on like politics or anything. He's definitely one of the people that is not. But or probably religion. I think we have different ideas on religion. I think he's a very violent Buddhist, I believe, is how I describe Gary Dumb. I think that's the word on the street is you don't ask him about the Buddha or Gary Dumb will beat the shit out you. No, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, despite the fact that, I'm saying we don't agree on stuff, we're still friends. We're still, he's someone that like he saw me drawing like this and he took pity on me. He's like, oh, Jesus, look at this kid. What is he doing? And he sat and talked with me, and now now I'm drawing like this. Now I'm drawing just vampire pig ladies. Like I'm saying, ultimately not. Not that big of a difference from how I draw now. How I used to draw. Oh, I see. Now Gray and Omer. Now he noticed my shitty art too, right? Yeah. This is first Omer's calling my art shitty. Now Gray is. Yeah, no, you're gonna dig the American Splendor. You're gonna dig it, Gray. But that's what I'm saying. Like it was. Let me get this one mixed up there. It's a fun show. I gotta. Oh, that's why. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like Gary Dunn was there. I got to talk with him. Got some stuff from him. He gave me sentimental posters from the first convention that I didn't table there. I was just there interviewing people. I interviewed him. I interviewed Frank Cho. Frank Cho's another popular artist. Yeah, Frank Cho's Frank Cho's a big shot. What is this? Oh, and he gave me the first Lake Effect Comic-Con convention. And what was this other? He gave me like all kinds of stuff. Grovewood Day. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the first time I met him, he gave me a whole bunch of books. I think he was like, "Here, learn to draw, kid." But no, like he's look at this. This is this print. Look at this thing. This is. I loved it. Could have been no Dr. Ben without Bernie Croce. Sentimental. I may have done. I did do a table dance eventually, but not the first show. That's what I'm saying. His art is like it's like surrealist, like pop art is Gary Dumb. And actually, let me. The other comic he's got. I gotta snag it from over here. Hold on, 3 seconds. Okay, this is the other comic I got from Gary at the show. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to show off the stuff I got there. It's this art, this print. I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's just fantastic. He does the black and whites, and his wife Laura does the colors. Fantastic, just fantastic, seeing him. And this is game. I got the Amen. Beware if you cross the Amen. You haven't got a prayer. It is yeah, King. They're fighting King Cheeto. I will crush anything that gets in my way, or anyone who disagrees with me. That's what I'm saying. They're definitely, but it's okay. Like, I don't mind. That's a cool kaiju Trump there. Like, not so big on the face, but a freak storm caused a plane carrying billionaire con artist Connell Dumpster to crash into a swamp of toxic and radioactive chemicals next to one of his golf courses, now mutated and leading his band of miscreants, the Amen. He is inspired to possess and then destroy the earth as King Cheeto. Oh, shit. Oh, so these are like, they're all, that's... that's worrisome, is that there's a lot of, oh no, that's the other thing that I thought was really cool about this. Well, maybe not cool, but yeah, kind of cool. Well, for one, he's got Dennis Kitchen working in here, drawing pictures for him of Kitchen Sink Press. But then also he's got my my deceased buddy Sam Blanchard doing a comic in here with him about Connell Dumpster. Story by Gary Dumb, Scat Kranek, and Sam Blanchard. Layout and art by Sam Blanchard. So Sam is one of the guys. He passed away, I think, last year. Maybe 2 years ago now. But yeah, I mean, like, I like to support guys, even if I don't, you know, I'm not worried about Donald Trump or whatever. But it's good to see like what other people are doing, especially if you don't agree with them. It's good to see their stuff. See how, like, this is the other thing, is to see how, like, someone who draws like superhero stuff, what if you want to like do you know, some sort of like noir, or, oh, that's not really superhero stuff. This is Sam Blanchard, though. He was just a fantastic artist, just super fast, and like, find his pictures of girls were just like, he could just draw girls just like super fast, and just the bootlicker, oh, of course. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care if someone doesn't like the Browns. That's fine. Colonel Calvin Corn. Oh no. Let's say, anyways, that's I am Colonel Calvin Corn. He's like a Corn fan. Oh, he's got a hood on too. Shit. Man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't, just because I have someone has different ideas, I'm not gonna like prejudge them. Or if they have the same ideas too, that's the other danger. Here's the Dennis Kitchen page. Kitchen. He's the guy. He's still kicking around, kicking out Kitchen Sink Press, the original freaking hippie underground comic books. Still making them. So that's what I'm saying. Gary Dumb putting together his own book here. Oh, here's another Sam Blanchard. Meanwhile, at Mucilagio. Oh no. more Colonial Calvin Corn. What is this thing? All right. Well, so anyways, I don't want to. Fantastic. This I heard this guy's name, Switowski, Tim Switowski, Frankenstein on Mars. I believe this is Frankenstein, I believe is. Yeah, Frankenstein is like what do you call it? Like public domain. So like anyone can use like their own Frankenstein stuff. He was there, he was like, I guess just makes his own comics, makes his own Frankenstein comics. He had other stuff, but I like this one. Not a lot of words. Look at that. Tim Switowski, Frankenstein on Mars, or Frankenstein, if you prefer, you know. Words. 2 pages. No words. Squarge. Scumph. You know, just a big sound effect. Crack. Ladies with blue tits. I love it. Like, I don't know if this is I don't know if it's supposed to be like the Mars from like whatchamacallit, like Edgar Rice Burroughs. Man, he's got some nice looking designs. Look at that stuff. Oh, I'm missing there we go. So anyway, you know, $5. $5. You can't beat it. Let me put this. I got confused when I started it. I had the YouTube thing still open. And so it was like echoing the sound. I was getting all confused. Put these there. I guess I got this American Splendor. Just to show off Gary Dumb again. This is great art by Greg Budget, Gilbert Clark, Robert Crumb, Gary Dumb, Drew Friedman, Val Mayrick, Frank Stack, Spain Rodriguez, Ed Wesolowski, Joe Zabel, and Gary Shamray. This is the issue with David Letterman. I just recently found out David Letterman's father used to own and maybe operate, but at least own the lighthouse in my town. Like, I thought that was wild. Yeah, here's Letterman in here. I don't know. Like, I'm interested to see if like they reprint. Let me know if they reprint the Letterman stuff in your book when you get it there. Gray. But yeah, it's neat just to see, like, you know, because like Gray said, you know, like you can watch all the appearances of like Harvey Pekar on David Letterman. And it's like it's just back and forth between them for a while. It's like it's pretty cool. It's like it's not the whole book like is that. It's there. Yeah, that's when it starts. Like the second half. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Let's see. Well, I got these. These were just from like the comic shop up there, Carol and John's. It's like the only comic shop that's inside the technical city of Cleveland. But these are just whatchamacallit, yeah, they give out like free comics, and that's like I'm doing yeah. Anyways, this was the one that I was like super impressed by. Well, actually, I'll come back to this because like it's like you see it and you're like, what's going on with this? The harp. Okay, let me pull over. Yeah, that's what to do. I got the little pile of stuff. I guess I didn't get stuff from everyone, but a couple people I just had to get stuff from, you know. Oh yeah, okay. So this was, you could get this transformations of Hamlin. I loved the colors on this. They gave you this if you told them a secret or a lie. It was a little sign they had up at their table. If you told them a secret or a lie, they would give you this preview zine. So obviously I can't tell you what I told them because I told them a secret. So I can't tell secrets and then tell other people what they were. But man, the color on that, I don't know, like the production color, I was just like, it's really cool. And I saw they had this, but I was like, I don't know. Okay, let me walk around. So, you know, you walk around and you get, oh yeah, there's stickers. You go to this place and like, you know what I mean? Like you find like people that just make crazy stuff. And, you know, you just, this is like a postcard. Oh no, this is a print of Rocksteady and Bebop. Oh, and then they had this is the reason I had to get their stuff, is they had slice me up stickers. Yeah. There's almost 2 hours of Pete and Letterman. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like he was on there like 4 or 5 times, I think, at least. It's crazy. This was the other one. Don't send help. I had to get that little sticker there. This place, Glorp. Hold on, let me figure out. Oh, there we go. And then I had to get everything. What's that? Oh no, I got that later. This is long next. This what's his face here? What, Finian? The cover for this, dude. I'm friggin' lagging again. Like that just cracked me up. Like, Finian Brooks, a cartoonist and printmaker from, he's from Cincinnati. He lives and works in Pittsburgh. His work is collected in numerous publications, magazines, anthologies. He's finishing a BFA and something. Have a real job. He'll need a real job soon. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I just like to see like people doing different stuff. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's not, you don't see that like in Spider-Man. You know, you're not gonna see like in DCKO, you know, with Captain Atom versus Batman. You're not gonna see whatever. Like, you're not gonna see that. It's crazy, you know. First comics about their first communion, you know, it's this thing, like, what is that? Here, let me, oh, forgot I need to do shit, how do I do that from here? I need to send the link to the other person. There. Back or forth. Body of Christ. Is that really what they call the communion? I've only done the communion once. But seeing like cartoonists when like they just start their coming out making comics, and then seeing like what they go on to next, like, look at that guy's nose. Oh shit, his ass, dicks. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the kind of stuff like you're not gonna find like at Barnes and Nobles. Oh yeah, this one was just called Lower Back Pain. So I was like, well, shit, I gotta get that. I have lower back pain. Of course, I need to get lower back pain. And it's just this. Oh, oh, oh no. Does it say? Oh, oh me, oh my. Curses. His head just like falls over the back of the chair. You know what I mean? Like they just have like just tons of. Not again. He just completely almost like envelops the chair. Like it's just, what even is this stuff? You know, it's just fantastic. And that's what I'm saying. This was from the same guy, this Blaine fella. So Blaine, if you're watching, keep it up. Keep making this stuff. It's just wild, you know, like weird, you know, like just someone like just drawing weird comics, telling their stories. Uh, building dreams. I like that he's like it's like a lot of them like you can tell are really like they see comics as being like the fusion between words and pictures, you know, like I mean this stuff is just look at that. That's just fantastic. You know, I'm seeing people like just putting this stuff out is just that's the sort of thing that gives me hope. And this guy also had like he had like a seven, what was it, like a 10-foot, he had this thing that like unfolded into like a big banner that was like 10 feet long. Wild. Like I just let me try and get, oh, I see what I have to do. Okay, hold on just a second, folks. Let me get one thing here. This invite copy. I see. Okay. So hate doing this in the middle of the show. I completely forgot about sending the thing to the other place over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I'm done. Okay, pull this back up. All right. So, anyways, Blaine, good stuff. Rosemary oil. Oh, Gray says the winner of Van Piglet said they enjoyed it. Fantastic. Sip of my beverage here. All right. Yeah, so that's why you go to these. You have like little local comic book fests. Go there and like support these guys. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see like more weird comics, that's what you got to do. Sometimes those comic fests are online. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's not, you can't go and get to them in person. The Farm Boys, I don't know. Well, they must be. Look at the back of this one. That's. Anyways, you're not going to find this stuff at the mainstream shops. You got to go. You got to seek this stuff out. You got to seek them out online. A lot of like indie cartoonists are on. I think like Instagram. That's what I think of them being at. Where's the other stuff? I did want to. Well, I guess we talked about March already, but I wanted to show like the inside because he is a good drawer. That guy, rest in peace, Mr. John Lewis. picture of a chicken. More chickens. Well, LeMay says they read March. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it looks like I wanted to read it because this is what I got. I got to meet the writer, and that's why I got to meet Brian Bendis, and I got to throw popcorn at his head during the screening of Superman. So pretty happy about that. Yeah, he's just a good artist. So I got this already over the summer, and seeing the, like I said, from the writer Andrew, and so seeing the artist there, wanted to go and check out his stuff. Hold on. There we go. And I figured out to have a little train shuffle here of the books to look at, and then a table for the books to that I've already looked at. So you could get both of these. They're $30 a piece or something. You could get both of them for $42 if you bought them both at the same time. Lies my teacher told me. Which apparently this is a book already by this James Lowen. I don't think I've read that book, but apparently that's what he was trying to tell us. That's what I'm saying. I got to talk to him. He signed it. To Dr. Ben, the future is unwritten. Thank you. I was homeschooled, so really my teacher would have been my mom a lot of the time. Call my mom a liar? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're saying, Nate? My mom's a liar? What you're trying to say? No. I don't think that's what he's trying to say. But you know what I'm saying? Just fantastic, nonfiction comics, And the guy that
wrote it,
this James L. Lowen or whatever, got a hold of him, of course, because he saw March, and all that stuff. And he's like, well, hell, why don't you turn my book about lies that his teacher told him, why don't you turn that into a comic book so that, more kids see it? So like that seems like a good idea. And then this other book, this is the one this one's pretty crazy. This is it's something about a band or a musician or something. This lady, it's called Fall Through, and he did he did a drawing in it. Dr. Ben. He drew this lady in there, a little book sketch. Right there as I bought it from him. I was like, oh shit. That's what they do in Europe. You go to Europe and you got your book, your comic book you're selling, and it's a nice, a hardback like this, or a nice soft cover or whatever. They're gonna come up to you and they're gonna be expecting you to personalize, do a little drawing in each of the books. You got 150 people waiting for you in France at Angoulême, waiting to get your masterpiece. Each of them is gonna want, so you gotta be able to draw. You gotta be able to draw fast. You don't want to be taking an hour to draw everybody's sketch. And that's what I'm saying. I got to talk to him for a bit. It was good. It was a fun time. It was a really got to ask him some process questions, because what I'm saying, I'm always interested in how people do their own process. And it wasn't sometimes it's nice to not be recording, if you're talking to someone else who's a professional or in a industry or something. Sometimes it's nice to just be talk to people and just I don't know if you call it be candid, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really surprised, you know, like I told other people I was expecting to be greeted with like, you know, maybe anger. Usually that's, that's one of the things I inspire in a lot of people for some reason. But no, everyone seemed pretty happy to see me. People that knew me were happy to see me. Diana, that's next year. I'm gonna have to see if I can get him on here. It was good. It was like talking with him. It was very you know, sometimes like you can tell like someone is like a good talker. You know what I mean? Like this, I haven't read this yet, but like that's what I'm saying. Like just flipping through it and looking at the images there, it was like I had to get it. I had to, you know. So, and like I said, having him sign the book they already had, I didn't want to just go up there. Like, here, sign this book. I had your buddy sign it. Now you sign it. Hey, you know, and like not get anything. So, you know, not like I felt like guilted, but I put myself in these situations. I don't care. I'm not worried. What? Oh yeah. Patty Q sure was rubbed raw by me. Yeah, he's. I don't understand and that's what I mean. Like some people just. I don't know. I don't know if they think I'm. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they think. I don't want to speculate about why someone doesn't like me. Okay, hold on. Let me pull. Son of a bitch. Okay. I think all the rest. Oh, and then I got. Yeah. So then I went over to John G. John G's the other guy. I always see him there, and like I always know his comics. Like his art is just. I got all the stuff that I could from him. I think I didn't get any original art because his art's a lot, and I'm not rich like that. But like all of these little comics. Oh, except for that one. That one's from Bob Corby, the space small press and alternative comics guy. He had like mini comics. Okay. Yep. But no, all these, this metalhead werewolf. This one, apparently the werewolf has a phone. And oh, he's listening to, it's like the werewolf is picking out different Surrounded by Thieves by John G. Metalhead werewolf. It's just like a little comic. It's the werewolf, he's walking around town, listening to his headphones. Dude. You know. I don't want to spoil whatever's going on in all these. Looks like he might be into the devilry. So, you know, like these are exactly the sort of people that Van Piglet is aimed at, you know, which if you know, you know. Put down that chainsaw and listen to me. It's time for us to join in the fight. Okay. Songs in here. It's time for us. What, your babies to grow up to be cowboys. It's time to let the bed bugs bite. What? I don't want to let bed bugs. I don't do anything. Well, anyways, like it's a song in this one. What else would you expect from a werewolf? I guess, you know. But he's got a whole bunch of different. This one's like a sketch. There it is. Sketch zine. Defraud the hoax. And he's got like this one kind of like better illustrates his art. Like he's got such like a raw, gritty style. Like when you think of Cleveland, it's like you think of him. Like you think of John G's art, like just gritty and raw, and like it's fallen over, but it's still there, just hanging on, grinding. Fun stuff. one with I think this is just all witches, a witch scene or something. 9 witches. A lot of people have pizza there too. I like pizza. Little split. What is this called? Splinter mouth. These, like I said, these are all at John's table. I had to get all the little ones. This one is like an anthology of a whole bunch of different stuff by all these different people. It's got this little metalhead werewolf, and everyday carry. It's just like all the stuff in his backpack that he carries around during the day of being a werewolf. Did I mention Alterna? I did not mention Alterna. That's what that video Destruct shared was about. Right, witches. Oh, Destruct is with the witches. Not see, this is what I'm saying. I'm here at the right time with yeah. Let me do a shill for myself in the middle of all this. I'm here at the right time with my comic book Van Piglet. It is a warning, and there's a warning of the dangers of Satanism. Satanic killers. They're real. They're really out there. They'll really kill you. Satanic panic. It's real. It's not Dungeons and Dragons or heavy metal. It's serial killers. Serial killers that there's the couch. It's couch lock. That's what happens. You smoke too much weed, you get couch lock. Ah, no. So that's what I'm saying. You get Van Piglet's here to help you to understand the dangers of the occult and Satanism. It may seem thrilling at first, but no. This is another one I really liked because it has very few words, if any. And this is still by John G. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I had to get this stuff, but it looks. I mean, just fantastic. Like, his art is just everything comics should be. It's like high energy. It's got. Is he afraid? No. Oh no. Sam Hathias. Is he a friend of Werewolf Jones? Oh no. What? Sam Hathy? What the?
One more thing. Mail for Sam! Mail for Sam! Thank you.
Sam! Mail for Sam! I would think they would be friends. I would think so. I would think that Werewolf Jones and Metalhead Werewolf would be his kitchen is out of mayonnaise. See, that's what I'm saying. Send Sam your mayonnaise. He needs mayonnaise. I mean, look like this. That's what I'm saying. This art is just John G is where it's at. He knows what he's doing. This lady, I think it's him doing the colors too. I don't think there's anyone else doing the work. I think it's all him doing all the art. Look at this stuff. It's just fantastic. And he's got Tales to Demystify. Welcome to my world. Yeah, it's. I don't want to like steal his story or whatever and explain like what happened, but it gives me shivers, shudder to think of like the things that John G has seen. So shout out to John G. That's what I'm saying. Dude is amazing. Hell yeah. Okay, and So then this is the other one I got there. Like I said, from let me pull this. Hold on. Ben is offering a jar of mayo with every purchase from his eBay store. Yeah, if you're a if you're a purchaser in Ashtabula County, show your receipt and you will get a free jar of mayonnaise before the end of the year. You just gotta show your receipt from the eBay store or the Big Cartel. You know, show that you bought a copy of Van Piglet or Babies from Hell, and you get a free jar of mayonnaise. It's like I said, only in Ashtabula County, but you know, you could come here if you're from out of state or from a different county in the state. You could I'll come into come into the county and come to a rest stop or something or the mall, get the mayonnaise there. Possibility. Anyways, this is the one that blew me away from the show. This is like I said, I got the little free preview. I told Leo Convault here, told him a secret or a lie, they would give you the little preview zine, right? I think that's whatever's coming next year. This is what they've already done. The Harpist. This is all the stuff is all paper mache and cut out pieces of paper, like little dolls almost, but it's all, they create all this stuff, create these things, the little scenes, the little characters, they pose them, I guess kind of like little dolls really, and create this whole comic taking pictures of them. Like I've seen other comics where they've just taken pictures for the panels, and they generally look absolutely like horror. They don't look good, right? But this, it doesn't look like pictures for one. It doesn't look like someone has just taken a picture. This looks, it's just insane. Like thinking that they have sat and created these things. I'm not sure with, I think maybe the lettering, you might do that digitally maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The day I got it was that night. I was talking about it on art nights. I was like, "Let's just comic. It's so crazy. They made paper mache. It's so much." And I was just blown away. I still am looking at it again. I'm not nah, that's not cool. It's holy shit. Just the amount of work. They're painting stuff on the paper, cutting it out, posing it, taping it, pinning it, whatever the hell it is insane. And that, so I mean, I'm looking at him, asking him, Leo. I didn't say Leo, but I didn't know that it was, it was you've got to just have an entire room of just all this stuff. Yeah, they're said it's all under the stairwell. And I haven't even read it yet. I'm still just in awe, looking at it. This is just, it's so wild. And it's it's some sort of folktale, mythological kind of thing or something. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just blown away by it. Imagine something I just want to see them do other stuff. You know what I mean? What else can you do? You want to just do this? You want to just do a whole bunch of this? That's cool. Do you want to do other stuff like that? I don't know how it is. You get a picture. Take a picture of paper mache stuff, and it doesn't. And I guess I don't know how well it comes across with the from the whatchamacallit, the the video, the internet here. I don't know how well the actual pictures come across, but I mean, it is just amazing, just surreal. It's like something that, like, I imagine like Salvador Dali would see this and be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, I imagine, like, I could imagine making like Van Piglet like this, but like I said, like somehow, like the way the photos don't look like photos. I don't know how to describe it. It's anyways, fantastic. Leo Kovault, the harpist. Oh, right, yeah. Look, that's what there's pictures. I looked it up online, but there's some pictures in the back here too of like some of the stuff. And then creating the pieces for watermarking, cutting, what does it say? Cutting foam decorations and assembling the different making all that stuff, painting all of it, gluing tape. Oh my gosh, insane. But I mean, it's the end result. Like, you looking at like that, and then where's the like looking at like how it comes across. I want to see the picture of like the castle thing there at the beginning. Yeah, there. So going from that to that is just, I don't know. I love it. I want to see whatever they do next. I want to see it. Like, they do more of this. If they do something different, more, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine like a true crime drama. Like some sort of like or just anything, like a sci-fi drama, like with the same sort of like production, like skills and like aesthetic. It's just, well, that's what I'm saying though. I mean, more of this. Hell yeah! You want to do more of these? Just do that. Fantastic. That's perfect. You want to do stuff like this in space, underwater? What do you want? Like anything? Hell yeah! All right. The other thing I wanted to show off. It's not really. I didn't get it at Genghis Khan, but no. I got it once I got back. I ordered it, and I'm really impressed with it. It came in. It's got its own like box that's like shaped to it and stuff, and it's is the Bloom County Best Red on the Throne. Now, I got it. I wanted to do a comparison because the other comic book that I've had that's been advertised as good for in the bathroom is Simon Hanselman's Seeds and Stems, because it comes with a urine guard. The book has this fantastic plastic cover. Look at this. The cardboard cover underneath, perfectly safe. You could splash. You could be reading this in the bathroom, splash a little on the front or the back, and it'd be safe. You know what I'm saying? You wipe it off, safe. And maybe not inside. You don't want to splish splash on the pages, but the cover, little splish splash on the cover, it'd be safe. So that's what I was kind of expecting, something along those lines with this. From Bloom County. I was telling somebody about this too, jerking off. Yeah, well, the same, or whatever you're splashing, Dorkin. What, if it's, as long as you hit that little cover, urine guard will keep it safe. And this is similar, but the cover, it's like a one-time use. You can't read it. You got to take it off, and it's not really like a cover that stays on the thing. You know what I mean? Like unless I'm completely wrong. I don't think I'm wrong here. No, it's just regular shrink wrap. Not even. I was hoping the Opus there would be on the shrink wrap. No, right. That doesn't go back on. I mean, this is the other thing. It's a little bit kind of big. I'm gonna take this into the bathroom. Like it's a big book to take into the bath. Look at that, Jesus. That's a big book for the bathroom. Like the panels are big. Why does it have Calvin? Oh, Calvin County. Oh, geez, he's doing like a satire. Bloom County is all right. Like that's one of the things I've realized. Like I saw some other people talking about Bloom County and saying they thought it was like wouldn't hold up, but I like it. Penguin guy, Opus. I think his name is Opus. And where's the cat? It's just good cartooning. Like I just like looking through and stuff like this, and just like admiring like the art, seeing how people draw different stuff. One more. Our boldest, full-flavored Cabernet Sauvignon. Babushka Odres. What? All right. Like a lot of the stuff in here is kind of like almost like kind of political, but not quite. Like it's kind of like makes fun of just a lot of politics. I think it makes fun of like politically correct stuff was coming out when a lot of Bloom County was going out. So. But anyways, I like it. I got Bloom County anyways. I'm saddened that the cover isn't as fancy as the one that Simon Hanselman has, but you can't win them all. Can't win them all. What am I even talking about? Oh, that's what I should do. I should pull up Yeah. Look, and share this tab instead. Okay. I'll pull this. Okay. I'll flip my camera around to there. So it's me. All right. Well, I'm kind of thinking maybe getting towards the wrap it up stage here. We don't want to go too long. We're going an hour, and this is just a recap. Oh, I should pull up but anyways, go over, if you click down below for my eBay store there, you can go and get your own copy of Van Piglet, issue number 1, containing the story Let Us Get, own horrific tale of autobiographical satanic murder. It's horrible, terrifying. Tales of Stealing the Rabbit. Some dreams from other comics that other people published. This one from Rick Veitch's Rarebit Fiends number 25. And, of course, more pages and story with Van Piglet. Everyone's favorite. Why is it not? Why is it not showing the... What tab was I sharing? I was sharing. What the frick? Son of a gun. All right, let me flip back to okay. There it is. Van Piglet. It's the cover. Jesus. Trying to run all this stuff is horrible sometimes. This is what I'm saying. I get out of practice and I'm just like it's not like riding a bicycle, doing this podcast thing, trying to push all the buttons, entertain people, pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I constantly have this vampire pig lady in my brain that I'm thinking about. And I got, and I got to draw more pictures of her. I've got to finish. I got a whole new page here. More Van Piglet I got to finish. More pages after that aren't even halfway done. And you can go get your own copy there, or there's also, oh, I see what it is. That's what happened. Okay. Or if you go to the rest of the eBay store, you can get the Black Friday Dr. Ben's Comics bundle, which has, and it's another page. Every time I open it, it goes to a different window. Okay. Which has your own copy of Van Piglet, a copy of No Legs, my weird manga thing from 2012. Van Piglet. Okay. Copy of Let Us Get the Ash Can, which is, some of the pages are included in Van Piglet, and some of them will never be reprinted again because it's complaints. Too many complaints in the HR department. You get a copy of Babies from Hell, and then there's some pictures from the inside of stuff. I guess is that all of it? Yeah, and some stickers. I'll throw some stickers in there, but only 8 available. There's only some of the copies left of these things, so grab that, or or don't. Just ruin my dreams, destroy my hopes, and entertainment us now. I'm trying. Hog Hottie. The Hog Hottie. That's true. It's that's what I was gonna look up. There was like a what do you call it? Like a photo spread on one of the whatchamacallit. Is this it? One of the newspapers, is that what they call those things? That's not it. Son of a gun. Maybe if I pull it up in there. I'm sure. Okay. What is this thing doing? Stop. Don't share that. Let me make sure I'm not sharing my back end pictures. No. Okay, we're not sharing the back end. Fantastic. What is this thing doing? There. I think is it on here? Because they share. Yes. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. There. Fantastic. Okay. One little sip from I figured we could go over these real quick. Wouldn't be too bad. These are pictures from Cleveland Scene. Photos from Genghis Khan, Cleveland 2025. So I'll just I don't know who that is. I didn't get any of that stuff. I don't know who that is either. Buttons. A lot of people I don't know, like all the people. As you can see, there's John G, the fellow over there with the beard, green jacket, hair. We're on the far left there of that picture. There's me talking to John G. Look at that. Me in my hat. Oh, look, see, that is me. That's me in my hat. I've got the same hat. Look, see, if I'm standing like that, it looks exactly the same. That's why I wore the same jacket and the same hat. That way, I feel like we're still there. It's like I'm still there now, but like not. Does that make sense? No, not really. But that, I'm saying it's a small Comic-Con. It's not the huge one. I'd say there's probably like 50, maybe 100 vendors. Maybe 100. I don't think it was 100. I would maybe 75. That sounds about right. I guess there was like some art things like inside because it was at like an art pivot center, but not really like a go out and do art at the, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't really like. What would I could draw a picture? Give me the crayons. Like that would not be. They would laugh at me. That would just, you know. Other people. Oh, I think that's my buddy. Way in the back, you could see the back of his jacket right there. More. I think we got this guy's book too. I think that's Jake Kelly. Where? And there's Gary Dumb. Oh, look, is that even? I think that's the comic I got before it was sold. Or wait, or is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. I think the empty spot there is where the comic I had gotten it from him. But yeah, there he is. There's him and his lovely wife Laura, colorist. This is one of the other books he illustrated, Drugs and Other Things to Do in Cleveland. Fantastic book for all ages, I believe. Heroes with Beards. These ladies like the little heart things or something. I'm not sure. I didn't stop at those ladies. That's the other thing I was going to say was these. This is the Siegel and Schuster Society here. Sure, these. Yeah. Lumbering over him. Hell yeah. I love lumber. Burning some lumber right now. The Siegel and Schuster Society was at the first comic convention I ever tabled at. Which actually the first one I ever tabled at. Oh no, it wasn't the first one I went to. The first one I ever tabled at was the Any Geek Expo in 2011 in Jefferson. And the Siegel and Schuster Society was there. Obviously, they must have been like around already, but it was like they were working on getting, they get different stuff in Cleveland, right? That's where the creators of Superman, Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster, that's where they lived, where they were born and raised. That's what inspired Superman and Metropolis was the skyline of Cleveland, Ohio. Terminal Tower would have been, potentially the inspiration for the Daily Planet building. But that was, they grew up in Cleveland. Their houses are now like, one of them's like a landmark or something. And there's a fence around. I think the other one might've been torn down at some point or burned down or something. But, and they put together the statue of Superman that is in Cleveland. Fantastic guys doing good stuff. They had a whole stack of comics from different people, like different pros who would sign comics to help them raise money for the statue. The statue is already built. I guess if I had my things all together here. There's that guy. I had my things all together here. I'd have the Superman statue. I could pull that up real quick. Superman, what would you say? Superman statue, Cleveland. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to try. We'll see what that comes up. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, it was just unveiled like over the summer, right? Because it was the premiere of the new Superman movie from film visionary James Gunn. But they got this big statue. Let's see if there's a decent picture of this thing. That's not the size. It's bigger than that. Where the heck is this thing? I want to see it. Oh, maybe it's not that big. Shit. I haven't been there because, as you know, I can't go out during the daylight hours or I will burst into flames. So I guess it's like life size. Okay. But anyways, That's what I'm saying. They got these things. Like I said, the Seal and Schuster Society. Let me pull them back up there. They put it together. They got the statue. You know, they're doing the darn thing. Good people. Good people. Again, lumbering. Yes, lumbering over him, jerking off. Yes, that's what I would imagine Superman would be doing in the sky, flying. Is it raining? Oh no! Oh, it's horrible. I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, steal everything. Your gay little hands. What? Well, I disavow. Don't steal things if they're gay or not. I recommend against stealing. What is this guy's Apama? I think I got his comics before. The Apama, I covered that before. He made his comic like backwards, like he made like a movie about a guy who was making, I don't know. He's like he made a movie and then he made a comic about the movie. I don't know. This guy, look at how much hair this guy has. I think I was showing this before too. Like I felt intimidated. Like this guy's got so much hair on his head. Look at that. It's like he had like a whole other head with just hair. I felt like inadequate. Like he'd look at me and be like, you don't have any hair, do you? I'd just run away in shame, crying. This guy's got good hair too. All guys have good hair. I think there's a picture of what's his face. There's the Frankenstein of Mars guy, Tim Swatowski. Okay. What this is, a little. Anyways, this gives you the idea, you know. Like I said, it's not a comic convention where like everyone's dressed up like Batman and Spider-Woman or whatever. Looks like there's one person maybe dressed up as a Ghostbuster or something. I mean, you could, I guess, like no one would have cared if like you were dressed up, but it's like it's just all these like indie comics, like people just making stuff, like it's not even like people making like rip off Batman stuff. Like a lot of times you're like, people are like, we do indie comics, and it's just like, you know, like it's Spider-Man, but he's like purple or something, you know, or you know, it's the Hulk, but he's upside down or something, you know, like they're just, it's the same thing as like what's on mainstream. Like here, it's like everything here was just nuts, just craziness. So and that's what I mean. Like I love all the comics. I love to see the weird, crazy stuff, and I love to see like the stuff where it is just, you know, purple Spider-Man or whatever. If you had hair, maybe you wouldn't suck. That's what I think. I wonder, you know, what if I got the hair plugs? How do you get those? Look at this guy. Look at this guy sitting there with all that hair, just smirking at me. Got his hair. Fuck you guys. No hair having motherfucker. You know, like it's probably what he's saying. No, probably not. That's what I'm saying too. A lot of these people they're more timid and shy than anything. So aromantic, asexual, just as queer. Oh, that was great. That was Gray's table. That guy brought enough hair to share with the rest of the class. Yeah, I have to pull it back up to that. Just that one is pretty. Son of a! How did it get so far? So far up there. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you have any to spare? You spare any of your hair, sir? You give it to a lowly person with no hair, could you? Could you please? Could you please, sir? Anything else? Those guys. Okay, all those are the queer people apparently, huh? I see. I can never tell is the thing. I never know which ones are queer, which ones are not. Like Durf Backdurf of the notable for being friends with Jeffrey Dahmer. Is he queer? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never understood of like what the etiquette of that is. Should I ask people? Should I not? Should I just assume everyone is? Like, I mean, it's similar to like we assume like everyone on the internet who claims to be a woman is actually a man. You know, should we just assume? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. I guess it's best to not assume because we know what you guys know what assuming does, right? All right. Well, anyways, guys, I think maybe we're at like we're at a good time here. I showed my books. We showed off stuff here. Yeah, see, that's them. They're, they go back every year, 24, 23. Was I there? I think I was there in 2016, but I don't think there's any shots of me. Oh yeah, there's like no pictures. There's no pictures or nothing from 2016. I think that's the last year I was there, actually. All right. Well, anyways, guys, let's shit. What else should we do? Don is on. Don's on? What does that mean? Don is on. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go check out Don. You want to go check out Don? Oh yeah. I got other stuff I want to do, but I think that's good for the Genghis Khan thing here. I think that I guess it kind of like wraps it up and puts it all. Son of a gun. Put it back up at the top. Photos from the Genghis Khan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's, and this is the thing. The studio's on. Okay, well, I want to see more things like Genghis Khan. Like the little, like just small comic conventions. People you can rent these little places. You can use your library, your local library. You can get them to let you use like the conference room or something. Get a bunch of people that make comics to all show up. Like, hey, we're gonna show up, throw our own little Comic Con. Get get Patrick Quinlan to show up and get Narwhal and John Malin and the rest of them. Get whoever's close by. Gainus Anus, yeah, that's ask Mr. Anus if he wants to come and be part of the Comic Con. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it can't. What's the worst that can happen? You ask someone, hey, I want to put together a little comic convention. I know you live like an hour away. Would you like to come by? Or I know you live like a couple hours away. Would you like to come to the comic convention? I'll give you food. I'll give you $20 for gas or something if you come. I don't know how people do it. I'm not a convention planner, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see stuff like that. I think that's one of the ways to go forward is to, make comics. Comics are going to be like this boutique, like a small, kind of like a niche audience, like there's only so many people are going to get comics, like seeking them out. So it's like you've got to create the space so that people want more. Like you can't just make your own comic, but it's like you also have to figure out ways to get it to people. So if it's throwing a small convention, that's one thing. What if there's other ways to get people to look at your comics? They can be you can put them online. Do people do comics? I think that's what I'm going to do with Van Piglet. Like I don't think I'm going to put the first issue. I want to get using that Global Comics, but I don't want to put. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to post the pages of Van Piglet, like how people will do, like with Instagram, like they'll have like you can swipe through the panels, right? I think I'm going to do that, put it onto Instagram like that, and then make little reels of it, like I do with my other things here. Oh, we could try that, I guess. We could see what the fuck, son of a gun. Yeah, let's see what happens if I pull that up here. This is over on my YouTube. Since we are on YouTube here, I should be able to play my own video and not have a problem. I think. I guess we'll find out. Over in my shorts, I've been posting these reruns of Stanley J. Wabbit in Quitting Time. So every short has got it's like a page or two of the comic, right?
Roscoe, there's a boy I could know so well. Could be a baseball player. Kane, babysitting on my knee. Luther, I got an electric fan. I'll keep it cool in the summer. Woodrow Douglas.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's gonna shut me down. It might. Oh, it's like I'm streaming. No.
Damn.
It's better if you watch it on your phone, I guess.
There's a boy I could know so well.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like you can go over there and like it's just to figure show some reruns till we get the next little Van Piglet strip done, and then I think that's just what I'm gonna keep doing is just putting together strips, and then I've got to put together the next actual book, next actual collection. I don't know if it's gonna be Van Piglet issue 2. Not sure what it's gonna be. I've got a bunch of stuff. I looked and I've got like so much. Let me show you here. Is this it? No. Well, I've got like a stack of like stuff. It's like that big of like all the old comics I've done. Not like all of them, but a bunch of them that need like I collect them. Put them all together. He saw one today. He saw one what? Genghis anus? What? All right. Well, anyways, that's it. Like a couple more, and I scheduled the stuff on YouTube to go up like every day or whatever, right? So every day there's a couple more parts of the comics. That way, it feels like we're always doing something. Feels like it's always moving forward. Feels like a good way to go. Good way to go. So, anyways, let's set up a new outro video here. I'll just play. Yeah, I think that'll be a good. And I need to make new outro videos as one thing, but yeah, because I've got intro videos, and I figured out how to make better videos too. Like I figured out how to save them on my iPad somehow. I never figured out before. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do. I gotta get lumber to keep the fire going. So it's a busy time here. Short. What? Okay, well I guess so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's time to go. It's time to go. So, we'll check out, like I said, got all the links are all down below in the description. Go get the eBay stuff. Go get Van Piglet off eBay, or go get the Black Friday bundle. I'm gonna take it down once New Year gets here, and or maybe I'll just rename it. I'll probably just rename it once New Year gets here. But if they're still left, we'll probably will sell out. So we'll see. Get them now, and till then, till the next time, don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Keep reading comics. Keep making comics. Sex sells easier,
I can remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside, I feel the scream. This terrible silence stops me. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up. I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please don't wake me. Back in the womb, it's much too real. In Pump's life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, head through the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me. Oh,